Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of my Mega Man Rock and Roll Blind Run. In the last episode, we entered Dr. Wily's fortress, and now we're continuing through it with the power supply. This time is roll. And we have birds. Oh. Rocket birds. Or rocket eggs. Whoa! She had the jet jump now, right? I remember how to play games, right? And we have more of these things. Oh boy. You know, I'm not entirely sure I'm used to the jet jump, actually. Which is weird, because it should make things easier. It's all about timing. I predict actually quite a lot of double jump related things in this stage, or... well, anything that only roll could deal with. Since this is specifically one of roll's stages. I'm out of lives, aren't ya? I mean, well, might as well see what we have going on in this stage. Huh, those things. And more of these. Alright. Of course, they can't have anything that requires a jet jump because there's a possibility that you wouldn't have gotten all the letters. You have a spike drop, though. And suddenly, thought we were going underwater for a second, but no. And we have this... well, I was out of lives anyway. See if we can do a little better this time. Those things seem to move faster than the ones back in Missile Man Stage 2. That's all of them, right? No, it isn't. Should have let that one go under me first. Nice music in this stage. Yeah, the composer really did a good job with the soundtrack in this game. So shoot this thing. In fact, this one kind of sounds like... I don't know, like a rock song from the 70s or 80s or something like that. Maybe a rock and roll song. So it looks like we have a scale platform type of thing going on here. Alright, Sparky. Get out of here. Or don't, see if I care. Do those things respawn? I mean, assuming you don't stroll them off screen. Okay, so there's a limit to how far up or down these platforms can actually go. But it varies depending on the specific platform. And we can get through here with missiles. Yeah, I'm picturing Born to be Wild. The music in this stage sounds a little bit like that. And we have these again. I'm also picturing the energy hold in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Should I go for that E-Tank, though? I mean, I don't need it. I could just use it to refill my health. Might as well. Okay, that wasn't too hard. And now we have, like, electric maces. Ow. Okay, so shooting those makes those appear. Now, do they disappear after a while? Well, they don't seem to. Okay, so... Whew! Some serious platforming combinations here. Whoa! Hi, Dagger Man. He is the teleporter. Weird. Dagger Man's kind of a weird boss, honestly. Get a nice extra life there. And break that lock. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting stage. And we have these things. Now, are these like the ones in Mega Man 2 where they're completely random, or are they like the ones in Mega Man Super Fighting Robot where they have set locations? It's looking like random. And now we have single tile. Whoa. No, actually, what we have is yeah, okay, collapsing platforms. Clever. More of those things. Don't need that weapon energy. And this again. Yeah! Kind of a long stage. Uh-oh. Shoot. I was not either supposed to shoot that more or not supposed to at all. 4 extra lives. We've been getting a decent number of 1-ups in this stage. Though we got lucky on one of them. Okay, can I shoot that thing from here? Yeah, that's the way you do that. Another 1-up. Well, I certainly won't complain. Okay, I guess we're gonna ignore it. Get me out of here! Now these things in conjunction with time-sensitive stuff. That is nasty. But it looks like we're finally at the boss. What? Okay, so how do I actually hurt this thing? Can I shoot the light bulb itself? Ah, there we go. Yee. Well, it seems simple enough. Should I try looking for weaknesses? Maybe charge laser to... well, that didn't work. I don't know. I don't really need to use special weapons, it seems like. Oh, so that's what that means. Yeah. If I could quit getting knocked off the platform, that would be really nice, thank you. Already down to our base 2 extra lives. Well, like I said, it's a simple enough pattern to pick up on, and didn't react to that quite soon enough. Yeah, I guess I don't really need to double jump the ground-based electric effect. When it starts to... Dang it. When it starts to get down there, I can just jump back up onto the side blocks. Yeah, it's all about knowing when to jump in that... Oh, come on! How am I getting knocked off the freaking platform so easily? We're down to our last life, aren't we? Yes, yes, we are. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we're gonna be careful here. What if I, like, alternate sides? I wonder if Roll has more knockback than... Well, we're not going to make it this time. I mean, I shouldn't expect to get through a fortress stage on the first set of lives. Dang it. Didn't time that right. Okay, so trying this again. It's amazing how much different this part of the stage is from the other... from later on, the second half, the part with the blue graphics. Honestly, it's more like the second 2/3. Or the second and third 2/3. Explode into space. Also, that's the only Sniper Joe on this stage. Ow. Okay, so those things take 4 shots to get rid of, right? 5. That could be important later. Specifically during the part with the single-tile-wide collapsing platforms. Anyway, into the power supply portion proper. I guess it only makes sense that those spark things would come back as a gimmick. So this is really more of an electric-based stage than Reactor Man's was. I know I have weapon select buttons, but I just feel this is a case where I don't want to leave myself open, I guess. Okay, I did time that correctly this time, at least. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm only missing 3 HP. I don't really need to go for that. Okay, so that's how you do that. Well, the stage does do a good job of showing you how the stuff works before it drops more challenging things on you. Daggerman? No Daggerman this time. But we do get this. Well, I guess we didn't get Hunting Woman again in the previous stage. So I'm predicting there will be 5 Wily stages, 2 with Mega Man, 2 with Roll, and then a final stage with the fight with Dr. Wily where you use both characters. Presumably that'll also be the robot rematch stage, but I don't know how they'll do that with 2 characters. Like maybe Mega Man fights 4 of them and Roll fights the other 4? I guess we'll find out when we get to that stage. Die. Okay, this is... Yeah, this part. Speedrun time! So I guess I actually don't need to double jump there. Yee! Okay, back at the boss. So I guess that stage didn't take me nearly as long the second time. We only have 3 extra lives this time, but... So what happens if I get inside the bulb? Is that a thing that you can do? Ow. Great start. Dang it! And off the platform. I do not remember the knockback in this game being that bad. Okay, so you want to be on this side. And this side. Seems like it might be easier to dodge that big spread shot, too. Well, unless that happens. Dang it. I see we've gone with the traditional Mega Man rock and roll. Okay, now that one was my fault. And down to our last life again. Jeez. I see we've gone with the traditional Mega Man rock and roll stage pattern of the stage isn't that hard, but the boss is a pain in the butt. So if I'm doing this, I don't really want it to shoot more than once. Yeet. Ah, that was bad. And wrong side. This boss music reminds me of something too from another video game. Shoot. Okay, I didn't die. That's... Maybe I should start looking for weaknesses. This thing is annoying. I mean, I guess I thought that about the Met Claw too, but... So does it shoot every time I do? Yeah, I wasn't getting away from that. So, yeah, I guess we're doing the stage again. I will see you back at the boss battle. Okay, here we are, and I guess I might as well start looking for weaknesses. Beetles? Really? What do the other weapons do? I already tried this. And it does nothing. Can't imagine that would do anything, because there's nothing even to hit with it. And into the pit. I mean, that did some damage. Trap the soul of the giant light bulb. And by some, I mean one, it seems. Or is that two? No, that's one. Shield bubble? Also one. Right? Yeah. Beat? No. Snow roller, maybe? Okay. Jumped into the pit. Nice. And again. Okay, here we are. Didn't lose any lives this time. And the only weapons we have left to try on this thing are missiles and fire. Doesn't seem to care too much about missiles. And I can't imagine it cares too much about fire, but... Yeah, it seems like it's Beetles or Buster. Pretty much. And since I'm clearly gonna die this time... Could be another case of not actually a weakness, but for that much energy consumption, it better do some damage. Ah, shoot. Forgot it did that afterward. And now we're mostly out of beetles, of course. So I feel like a lot of this boss is managing when to shoot it. Ah. Didn't expect it to do that. Basically, don't get greedy with shots. You'll just end up having more things to dodge. And if that happens, well, then you're in trouble. Yeah, see, there's what I mean about getting greedy with the shots. Okay, so the little spark disappears when it's about to do the beam thing, it looks like. I need to quit standing there. Down to our last life again, I believe. Yeah, I may end up having to use an E-tank on this one. What? I'm curious what happens if we get on top of it. Or inside it. And I'm not going to find out by doing that. I don't know how I didn't die there, but... Okay, so I guess you could only possibly get inside it when it's doing the beam attack. And actually, it looks like it does that when the little spark isn't out. Or, I could be wrong. Well, yeah, if I want to do that, I'm going to have to worry about dodging the little homing balls. Like that. This boss, man, this boss. What is it with the bosses in this game? Okay, finally! If I could quit dying in stupid ways on the way here, that would be really nice. Ugh. You know, the stage isn't really that bad when you have to do it like 6 times. Probably shot it too early that time. I can't tell if the beam attack is triggered by anything in particular or if it just happens randomly. It is definitely good to know how to tell when it's about to shoot, though. Doesn't seem like you'd have enough time to get up inside there. Yeah, I figured it was gonna do that. Pardon me if I'm going quiet for a bit, because I really don't want to do this stage again. Like I said, it's not that bad of a stage, but I've just had to do it too many times. And I'm sick of it. So then I do the boss without ever taking a hit. At least I don't think I got hit during that. Go figure. Apparently I need to get really frustrated and sick of doing stages more often. But anyway, that's Wily Stage 2 down, after some trouble. Can't say I'm sad about being done with that one. So next we'll be doing the second stage for Mega Man, I guess. But we will worry about that next time.